watching this video, you have already seen new Rep Series 1 and 2, and you are now an Avon representative, and you have already just placed your very first Avon order. So congratulations on doing that, and you're probably now wondering, what do I do now? I've placed my order, and what should I expect next? So this series is going to talk a little bit about when your order arrives and how to properly pack it and everything. So order's been placed. If you had a deposit due, you would have seen that at the time of placing the order. So you want to go into the My Account tab, and after a couple hours of placing your order, you do want to look to make sure you have a billed invoice. As long as that's there, that means your order is on its way, it's being processed and getting ready to be shipped. If you placed your order and it's been a few hours and you go into the My Account tab and you click on invoices and you do not see an invoice, then there may be a possibility that you have a deposit due and your order is on hold until you have made a payment. So please, that's step one. Make sure you've checked after placing your order that your order has billed out and that it's on its way. Okay? Most all reps we receive, if your order's been placed on time like it's supposed to be before your deadline, your order should actually arrive within 2 to 3 days of placing it. So for example, if you place your order on a Monday, most likely you're going to have your order to you on a Wednesday. If you place on a Friday, expect it, because of the weekend, to have it around on a Tuesday. So again, 2 to 3 business days is what you should expect. Orders usually come by delivery driver. This means that you're not going to necessarily see a UPS truck. Some orders do get on UPS depending on the area that you live. So if you're in a very rural area and there's not a lot of possible other Avon reps in the area, or it's kind of out there, then it probably will come on a UPS truck. But if you're in a regular area, Avon does try to put us on delivery driver. Delivery drivers are contracted out by Avon. They're much more gentle, I feel, on our boxes, so our products arrive, in better shape sometimes than a UPS driver. And they will just set it on your porch just like UPS will. So if you see a strange van in your driveway or a Ryder truck or, that type of thing, it's just your delivery driver dropping off your Avon products, okay? So your boxes get there, you're all excited. You're going to bring them in the house. They're going to be wrapped in these yellow bands, and you're going to have some double boxes possibly as well. So you want to get them open, of course, and first things first, you want to make sure you have your bags. If it's your very first order, the bags, if you ordered them, are going to be inside the shipment, and hopefully you remember to order those. If not, then you may need to get some other creative bags at the store or something to pack your first order. But the boxes have arrived. You want to make sure you've stopped into the web office and you've taken that training. If you haven't seen the video I did on web office tips, you might want to watch that before you start unpacking your order, and make sure that you have printed your invoices and that you have added the taxes and the shipping and done any adjustments for your customers. You've printed that out and you're ready to go. If you're not printing invoices and maybe you don't have a printer to do that, then you've been handwriting your tickets with the carbon copy inserted in the middle, and you're going to use the copy to staple to your bags and to pack your order. So you want to make sure those are ready to go, along with an envelope that has all of the customers' names and what they owe you ready to go. So boxes have arrived. Again, have your invoicing ready. Go ahead and start opening them. That's the Christmas part. We always think it's the most fun part. We can't wait to get our stuff. And you're going to start to group these items according to size and types of products. So for example, all the larger bottles, your Skin So Soft, your lotions, put those all in an area on your table. All your tiny products like your nail polishes or your eyeliners. I like to use our box lids and kind of stick them in the box lids, and that way I can line things up in here and be able to have a go-to space, and they don't roll all over the table because they're inside the box. So use a box lid to organize all of your smaller products, okay? Once you have everything separated out, like shoes and clothing and all the other stuff, then it's time to do the fun part and start packing your orders. So go buy your tickets and start putting the products for each customer in their bags. very important that, you know, when your shipment comes, you should have ordered the books for the following 2 campaigns. Now, a mistake that I've seen a lot of new representatives make is they take that book and they stick it in the bag. Wrong. You want to use the next campaign, of course, that you're going into. So, for example, you just placed campaign 6. The books you would have ordered would have been campaign 8. You're not going into 8 yet, so you want to use the campaign 7 brochures that you should have gotten in your kit or from your upline when you appointed. Those are the books that you need to make sure ahead of time are stamped and ready to be placed into those bags. So put the book in the bag and always give your customer a sample or 2, because you know what, it's all about repeat business. So if you're not, you know, being an attentive Avon lady to, you know, look at your books and find out what's coming new and putting in the coordinating sample, then you know what, you're missing the boat. We like to call it lumpy brochures. For example, I'm going to get up for 1 second because I'm going to show you something. Give me a second. Okay. So for example, this is the Absolute Even cover, and my lighting is so bright in here, you might not. There we go. Absolute Even, okay? So you would want to have ordered in your campaign 6 order the coordinating sample to this, so that your customer, you could put it right in the page and they could order it. So always look ahead so that when you're packing these books into your orders, you're giving them the right coordinating sample to the brochure. It's really going to help when it comes to you doing reminder calls for the next order, that you ask them, how did you like the skincare sample, or how did you like the lipstick sample? So be a good Avon lady and make sure you give samples, because I've heard that you know, when I'm landing new customers and they say, well, I used to have an Avon lady, but she quit. Or the Avon lady I had where I used to live, she never gave me a new book and she never gave me samples. So don't be that type of Avon lady. Make sure you're treating your customers good and they will come back for more. The next step, I would say, you know, after you got them all bagged and stapled, use your call list, call everybody, plan your delivery route, and get those products out as soon as possible, because, you know, once you've collected all that retail amount, then it's time for payday. You're going to pay Avon. You're going to go right into the My Account tab when you're ready to pay. Make sure you pay your bill before you place the next order. So go right into the My Account tab. It says Pay Avon. You can pay with Visa, MasterCard, and American Express was recently just taken off. But, you know, anything that has a Visa, MasterCard logo on it, or Discover card will work. So make your payment quickly, easily online, and then you are ready to go for the next order. Okay, the difference is yours to keep. So the next video that we're going to do is going to be on money management and how to make sure you're doing that. But congratulations on your first order. Make sure again that you call everybody, collect everything, and you are on your way to start selling the next campaign. So it's as simple as that. So please look for the next video. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you are ready to pack that first order and get your first order's products out.